It's the Sleepers Podcast. It's Thursday, February 5th. Carter Elliott's here in a Mighty Ducks hat, and we're ready to give your ears your favorite pod that you see in the world. I'm away from the Discord. I blocked my entire Twitter, and I've unhurled. How are you, Cart?
Couldn't think of a better segue to the alternate broadcast of Sleepers Podcast. This is the Turning Point USA version of Sleepers Media Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We're not actually going to do that. What's up, Greg?
Didn't expect that one. So I've been thinking about this. I feel like there's an opportunity for us as a duo here that hasn't been talked about.
Two.
I think we could be the Chitty Bang, the Rob and Big of country music.
Isn't that already kind of a thing, though?
Who?
Like Big X the Plug does country music, I'm pretty sure.
No.
No?
Not the way we will.
I mean, I'm ready.
I'm thinking like Dan and Shay, but me and you instead. Like there's a demographic to hit.
I think so. Would you write everything for me?
Yeah.
So to be just like this podcast.
I think writing country music, one of the easier tasks, one of the easier things to write possible.
Literally never forget. Like, you can't tell them. Like, there's some great country artists out there. I'm not over here to do that. But like, dog, I've listened to Sam Hunt, Take Your Time.
Right.
It's a country accent and saying what he does.
Yeah. I was watching the Grammys. This is what got this going in my head. I was watching the Grammys. There isn't an us in the Grammys. But one thing the Grammys love is when someone who doesn't look like they should be doing country music starts to do country music. Post Malone, great example of this. Jelly Roll, great example of this. So I feel like, people love the dynamic of a 6'7" African-American basketball player with a normal Caucasian man podcaster friend. I think if there's a lot of versions of us, though. There's a lot of like former basketball players with generic co-hosts. We don't stand out at all. If we took us and just dropped us in the country music world, I have a theory we might be at the Grammys a year from now.
Can you play guitar?
No, that's the big thing holding us back.
Can we do guitar? Can we do guitar lessons?
My thing was, I think you got to be the guy that learns guitar.
Ooh.
You don't think you could?
I'm trying to think like what.
I can't. I've tried. It's hard.
But the thing is, you're so musically gifted. I'm surprised that guitar didn't like just kind of come to you.
Guitar's like its own language, man. I can't speak it. I've tried. I've done Rosetta Stone. It doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean, if I need to. Well, also, do I need to go full guitar or do I throw people off and I'm just like a little ukulele guy?
I think for like intimate acoustic sets, a uke would be okay for us. But
Yeah. Okay. If we do this though, in 3 years, I'm at the Grammy rocking the Bieber fit. I'm out there in the silk drawers, belly hanging, swanging.
I think people would love that. You liked the Bieber performance, apparently, huh?
Yeah, I did. But also, Justin Bieber can really do no wrong in my eyes. Like, I'm a true believer.
Yeah, why? I'm confused why. I get why the female audience is so captivated by this. Like junk just on full display for the world to see after 4 years in hibernation. That was cool. Didn't think it was an overly great musical performance. Love that song. But he was like late on his cues. This was my one big thing yesterday. So how come you love this so much?
You said he was what on his cues?
He was late.
What time did I show up to record this morning?
You're a late guy.
In the podcast. I'm supposed to get on at 9, yo. But now it's 9:15, yo.
Are you?
Should we record slow?
Are you still making your tinker?
I got a question for you. Do you actually believe I'm doing what I'm doing when I say that I'm showing up late?
No.
That's not fair.
I mean, every text you ever send is need 12 minutes coffee.
This is what it is, though.
And also, like, respectfully, Tinker's instant coffee takes 15 seconds.
I don't do instant though. I'm doing Zing.
You should do the instant.
I could, I guess. Wouldn't I have to boil water?
No, it's fine. I mean, we know this. 9 a.m. is 9:12. It always has been.
Not always.
Pretty much.
You would actually hate to know that a lot of my performances showing up before 9:12 happened without you.
Oh, I fully believe that.
That's
You
bullshit.
give everybody else a different version than you give me. And we
Yeah.
need that.
You get the best version of me. 100%.
Okay.
Dion next.
Can we
That's
stop there?
I'm trying to think like because the thing is like I love Riley, but I definitely give Riley 36% of myself.
Feels harsh to Mr. Davis.
It's fine.
Okay. What are you going to do about it?
He's a trials and tribulations guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he has a tournament he broke.
He's an Old Testament podcaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For our next sleepers bet, or the first bet of sleepers next season that occurs, what I want to do is I want to make a bet on a team to finish in a certain spot, and whoever loses the bet needs to read the Bible front to back.
That would be fun.
Yeah. And I want to see which one of us comes out different on the other end.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we fun anymore? Have we lost our spark and our joy?
It depends on who you ask. I think a lot of people still find us fun. I think you and I still have fun most of the time. I think there's definitely segments that find one or both of us not fun anymore. Yeah, I've basically been canceled by a portion of our segment this week. So yeah, I think it's teach their own, as it always has been, you know?
Yeah. I said on the topic of fun though, sleepers might have a lot of fun things in the work coming up for the end of the season. So stay tuned for those. Not to do the thing where like I give stuff without context, but maybe some fun things in the work.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I like fun things.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Here on the Sleepers Podcast.
Should we get to the show?
Not until we get to the comments.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start today with this YouTube comment. In the YouTube, I pick up whenever Greg calls. Let's go with. Well, that's not very nice.
Read it.
This has ears bled listening to this one. Keep it up, you two.
Which video?
The Michigan State Minnesota preview.
Oh, nice.
You guys did good on that.
You listened to it?
I texted you yesterday. I was like, this is the first sleepers thing I've listened to in probably 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, you called D on me, and then you also called me an elephant.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to just I'm not holding a gun to your head anymore, making you say things about Michigan State. You can hate my coverage card. It's okay.
I love you and everything that comes in the Greg package.
Maybe that's a good time to announce I'm not doing Michigan State anymore. I'm out on this, and people can call me soft for that. I'm stepping away from this. So you're gonna do with who? Dion, we think?
Hmm.
Maybe a mix of the whole team?
Yeah, I mean, probably Dion's going to be first up in the batting order, and then anybody else who wants to participate is more than happy to get
Yeah.
on.
Dion will crush. And yeah, I just need a break from this right now while people are just all over everything with that. I get it. It's rivalry week. I feel like every single week, every single year, coming off of the first Michigan State game, there ends up being just a lot of animosity. But it's like I was telling you last night, when we reached a certain breaking point with Purdue fans a couple years ago, there was still like a really loud segment of Purdue fans that are like, you know what, I want the unbiased opinion. And that can never exist with me covering Michigan State because I am biased. That's part of it. So I get it. Like there isn't an unbiased group out there that's gonna feel that way. It's just gonna be like, this got too hot. We hate you. So I think it's appropriate to just move off that. I want our Michigan State audience to enjoy these recaps, and I can correctly realize that I'm a problem for it right now. So we'll give it a chance and see what happens. I think I'll be happier to step away from this, and I hope Michigan State fans will be happier with our coverage.
It's big of you. I'll be sad though, and there will be a moment of silence held on every preview and recap.
But the problem, this is going to be received as you received it, even in real time, kind of like, this is me being oversensitive. Oh, Greg, soft. Like, okay, I don't want to make hour-long recaps for the people calling me racist on the timeline right now. Like, got it. You know,
Yeah. Well, I just like doing stuff with you. So that being taken away from me,
we do a lot.
I'm being selfish.
We do a lot.
Yeah.
We do a lot. We're
It's
still
fun.
gonna, it's still gonna get like 6 hours of content a day, I feel like.
We'll remember the good times, right?
How long do you think this lasts? That's the real question.
I would say, to bring out my corporate jargon here, it's definitely going to be for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
I don't see us circling back on this for a while.
I hope we don't need to. Because to me, if we do need to, that means the replacements are not working, but I have no reason to believe they won't work.
Yeah. You ever seen the movie The Replacements?
No, is that a movie?
It's an underrated sports movie.
Love that.
Yeah. You should tap into it. It's got Keanu Reeves in it, and it's about a football team where they go on strike and they bring in a bunch of what they call scabs during the strike, and it's a pretty good film.
Love that.
Feel good knowing a film that you don't. That doesn't feel like that happens a lot here, so
Love that.
go with that. All right. To the Discord. Please join
Hey,
the Discord.
can I give a Discord plug?
Oh yeah.
Join the Discord. Great place to show your support for sleepers. Great place to engage with like-minded fans in the community. Live game discussion threads are usually pretty fun. Also, a great place to only to screenshot the 1 to 2 moments of weakness, of negativity. And even if you hate one of them, dragging the second one down with them. It's a great place to do that, Cart. We can do that.
And you get your comments read every single day on the show. And you get your comments read every single day on the
Great
show.
place. Great place.
Um, uh, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Dion only did it once for me. He only told me where you left off once.
I don't know.
Oh wait, do you literally have no access?
Yeah, I deleted my account. I'm out.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's on me then. I'm gonna start today with this. Uh, Where are we at here? Oh, we'll start today with this. Malik Perry has a flurry coming up here. First, congratulations to Greg. I didn't watch the 2 hour recap because I'm ashamed of my point guard, yes, fear. Second, Divine needs more time at the point.
We
He
did
was
Malik.
huh? You did Malik? Okay, good. Thank you. Then actually Dion did leave a comment where it said end of year. I'm so sorry, Dion. That's on
Nice
me.
job, Dion. Great
Thank
job.
you for that, Dion. Also, why is Dion's tag yellow in here? That doesn't make sense. Okay, Aiden is who we started with today. What is Kansas's ceiling with 30 minutes a game from Darren Peterson?
National championship.
Whoa.
If he plays 30 minutes a game, every game the rest of the year, absolutely that team can win a national championship.
Yeah, thinking with that as well. Just Nacky. G, do you get the media tickets for Illinois Michigan game or are you buying them? Also, is the LJ Kaysen jersey being repped or do we need to get you a Wagler jersey? Excited for you to be back on Green Street.
I am gonna walk out of there with something Wagler related for sure. I can't go to Champagne and not come home with merch. I do that every time, so it'll happen. I'm not gonna wear the LJ jersey. I do have some unique plans for what I will be wearing to that game. More on that the night of. But media, I haven't decided if I'm going to try and get credentialed for that or not. I would think that we can get credentialed at both Illinois and Purdue trips this year. We always have been able to in the past, so. It's kind of fun to do that, obviously. Like, it's a blessing to be able to cover the games in the media standpoint and go to press conferences and things of that nature. So I'll probably do it, but I have a regular admission seat for that game.
Are you doing the whole like AJ Hawk's girlfriend thing?
That'd be funny.
No, if you had like a half Merez, Michigan, half Merez, Illinois jersey.
That'd be really funny, but no, I will not be doing that. There will be a Merez related. Well, no, Merez won't be on.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
know what you're wearing.
Merez won't be in what I'm wearing.
Yeah. Phillips River. Where do you rank Darren Peterson and Flory Badunga in terms of duos in the country?
I like Tiller a lot too. I think he's changed them. But Dunga and Peter probably top 10.
Here's the thing for me that I feel like never gets talked about a lot in duos. Is like we talk duos and we talk like two guards, right? Or a front court together. The thing that makes them so fun to me is it's like Darren Peterson is like this score bucket, like get to it, while Badunga is like this defensive masterpiece, switcher, finish everything. It's like the way it fits is good. I love a good guard big duo. You know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about like Christian Anderson and JT Toppin, I love that. I love a good point guard center duo. It's always fun.
Mm.
I don't know where I'd rank them though. There's a lot of good duos in the country.
Anthony Davis to the Wizards.
What?
Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell to the Wizards for Chris Middleton, Malachi Branham, AJ Johnson, Marvin Bagley, and 2 first-round picks
The Mavericks got 2 first round picks for this?
for Anthony Davis and D'Angelo Russell.
What are the Mavericks doing?
I'm confused. Just going all in on Coop and rebuilding. Huh.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, no, no. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, the Mavericks got 2 first round picks.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that for the Mavericks.
Yeah. Just got off it for picks.
What are the Wizards doing?
Got Anthony Davis, man.
Well, like, are we moved by AD and Trey Young?
Yeah, maybe actually.
Wait, also, no, I'm out,
Why?
dude, because I'm pretty sure that the pick that they're getting is trash.
Oh,
Like, where did that go? I just saw. We'll look at it later, but I'm pretty sure that Dallas gets the 2026 Thunder first round pick, which is gonna be what last? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
uh,
Interesting.
NBA is weird. Never forget Norman Powell's an All-Star this year. Moving on. Malik Perry. I fought for fears. I've been saying it since before he played for us. He's going to be good. Now I have to say he's a dirty player. Like I'm not mad we lost, but the dirty plays made his performance look bad. There's Malik's stance on it. Malik again. I can understand the lineup change. Divine needs to be the point position. He's a point guard. Maybe Scott will progress even more now.
Um, yeah, I don't think a lineup change is going to drastically change anything for Michigan State.
Yeah. Do we think Malik spells guys' names wrong on purpose?
I hope so.
It's hilarious if he does. Like it's a really funny bit that I don't even know if he's trying. Like he spelled divine like he's Noel Divine.
One of the better bits there is,
It
yeah.
is a good one. Malik says, let's see. Basically more stuff about fears, just playing the game. So hey, I'm with you,
Yeah,
Malik.
we're tapping out of Fierce Talk officially on the I thought we announced this yesterday with Dion. We're just let's move on. And I say that as one of the people that wasn't moving on. Let's stop.
All right. Something for thought for context. Arizona, Illinois, Purdue are all above the E mark. And this is a tweet that says, I've been deep in KenPom metrics lately. I've been told rating means more than ranking. So here's a stat. Teams with offensive efficiency greater than 127. You have 25 Duke, which is Final Four, 25 Florida, which is a national champ, 25 Auburn, Final Four, 24 UConn, champ, 2018 Nova, champ, and 15 Wisconsin, runner up. So Arizona, Illinois, Purdue, and Alabama are all above that E mark.
Hmm.
A lot of those teams that are listed on that list are were great defensively. That was the only thing I'll say there. But yeah, fun stat.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah, I buy it. I think that's substantial.
yeah. Let's see here. Cart and G's Labubu. I do gotta ask, what do you or we do with people who leak Discord messages? We just look down upon it. Just try not to do it. There's not an official policy, but using it against us is just kind of a thing we don't really. It's just kind of weird in our opinion. But hey, everyone moves the way they want to move. Doesn't mean that we gotta address it or even appreciate it or comment on it. I don't know. Go ahead and move how I guess you want to move. Um,
Here's my problem with it, and people can do whatever they want. Yes, there are not rules about that in our Discord. It's an open community for people to come to. It is also paywalled, and I think my mistake here was interpreting that because it's a paywall, anyone who was in there was someone we'd had communication with, or someone that didn't necessarily have reason to do something negative to us. That's a hand up from me, learning experience on that. People can do whatever they want. We need to be smarter. I need to be smarter. Also, I just want to say this somewhere since I'm not in the Discord anymore. Um, the way that I interacted in there for 5 years is very different than things I would like analyze publicly. Like I think an hour before this, I was like hurling insults at Indiana fans for an hour.
mm,
Now, that says something about me and my behavior. I'm a 32-year-old grown man that needs to get offline and stop acting like a teenager on message boards. But for whatever reason, like I just think part of the fun of that community for 5 years was kind of going back and forth with rival fan bases in the moment, emotionally being funny, being sarcastic. I am a sarcastic human being. And I think to try and frame maybe the worst things that I've said in there as like real reporting thoughts is not accurate in the least. But hey, again, it happened and it was allowed to happen. So I need to be better. That's why I'm not in the Discord though, because if I was in the Discord, I'm gonna keep being a sarcastic asshole. Like that's how I know me. If I'm gonna watch games in the Big Ten, like I'm going to be sarcastic with all of these fan bases. So I want this to never happen again, and I need to remove myself from it so that it doesn't.
yeah. And we also got a F the haters, we love you, G.
Appreciate that.
Decibel meter engineer. Cart, if Purdue played MSU today in the Sweet 16 United Center, what's the score? Michigan State wins 67-64. Ugly game in the United Center, chilly outside. Interesting place if
Hmm.
you ever watched the game there. Let's see here. Decibel meter engineer, peek behind the curtain of the weekend visit a month or so back. What's the ultimate dream for where Sleepers wants to get to? Doesn't even have to be realistic. TV network writes the Big Ten games with G and Cart announcing courtside. Give us the goods. P.S. Are you open to investors?
Yeah.
We are open to investors.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Peek behind the curtains of the visit a month or so back. Look. We have like really grown this thing into something we're very much proud of, and honestly got bigger than I even ever thought it could be because I'm a short-minded or short-minded. I am short-minded, but like short-sighted in how I view things, where Greg is more very much big picture. It works with how we do this. So, you know what? I don't even know what the ceiling is for this or where it could go as opportunities keep arising. It has me thinking that, like, you know what I'm saying? There might not be a ceiling for what we could do with this and what we can make it become. But I still am in awe that it's at where it's at right now, but it definitely can still keep on going. But I don't know, like in my head, what it necessarily looks like. Like I don't like, do I want to work for a TV network? Not necessarily, no. I think the fun part about what we do is that we do have some freedom. So if we can keep that, I would love to do that.
Yeah, I want to do this for the rest of my life. And I think what Cart and I have as a duo is special, but I think we also have tried to scale this as best we can with a team around this. And there's a lot to figure out in terms of how does this continue long term. I'm always trying to sort of prepare this for the day that Cart makes a decision one way or the other because I don't think I think you had admitted this to me. You can't do two jobs forever.
Mhm.
So, I think we are as best positioned as we can be until that decision is made at some point, and certainly not going to stop doing content with Cart one way or the other, regardless how that goes. In the meantime, I think we're always going to need a big team of people um, and cross bridges when we come to them. I think we have a lot of partners right now that want to work with us, which is great. You're going to see a lot of cool stuff in March that we've never done before. I feel like even financially, this has been by far the best year since we've done this. A lot of growth still out there. This feels like a little elevator investor pitch right now to somebody that might want to come in and help us. But no, in terms of success, this year's been extremely successful. And I feel like I'm a Purdue player at a press conference right now. Like I'm bored. Let's get to March, you know?
Yeah. And I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, but I do want to say this. Part of the success of us also helps us show love to other people who have helped us get here. Like one of the more rewarding parts of the most recent thing that happened to us was we were able to give JK a raise.
Yeah.
Like that felt really good to do because JK has been here since day one and he does so much work to make this look the way it does and contribute to this, and we would fall without JK. So like little things like that feel great. I'll say that. And we are open to investors. By the way, Jay Williams, Bubba's, I miss you. Like, do you remember us? Where are you? Where are you? Jay Williams. Invest in our company, please. Send G a text now. Last one. Fam, who changed his name, but I'm not gonna read that. I'm sorry, fam. Hey guys, just joined. Is this where we take screenshots? That's the comments for today.
Thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
Oh, should we get to the show?
Yeah, you got anything else? What a week, man. This is every year post rivalry game one, we're in some sort of spot like this, you know?
Yeah, part of the job.
Is it?
I would hope not, but I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta be better. I gotta tighten up.
I gotta get, I gotta do something.
Yeah, I kind of would love if you did do something, but don't at the same time, don't drag yourself into my mud. But I guess I'm just running from the mud.
I've been mean to people in the Discord. Haven't seen anything I've said anywhere.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. To the show.
This card.
First topic today, I have nine college basketball teams in front of me, and this is a variation of a game Dion and I played yesterday that I think is better than the game Dion and I played yesterday. I need you to tell me if they are more likely to go to a Final Four or a first weekend.
Ooh, Final Four or first weekend. Okay.
Okay, we start with the BYU Cougars. If you had to bet on one of those two outcomes, do you think they are more likely to make a Final Four run or to lose in the first weekend?
Can I put the caveat that I say this with a heavy heart?
Of course.
I think they're more likely to lose in the first weekend.
It's where I'm at too.
And it hurts, but I don't think you can look at what the current iteration is of this team and not say that it's a team that could lose in the first round, in the
They're
first
on
weekend.
they're on my short list of like teams with serious vulnerabilities that
It
lose a game in round of 32.
it's one of those teams that as you're watching Selection Sunday, you're not scared if they make it or not. That's a given. but you're really, really watching closely to what that draw looks like.
Yeah. Okay. Second on my list, the Yukon Huskies. More
For real.
likely Final Four or more likely first weekend loss?
Oh, this is not fraud or for real.
This is not fraud or for real.
Oh, Final Four.
You standing strong with Dan Hurley?
Yeah, you know how you have found yourself gravitating towards Mark Pope more?
Yeah.
This is not in the same token, but I have gravitated towards UConn a bit more as of late.
Okay. I mean, I don't, I wouldn't say that's like gravitating toward Mark Pope.
Yeah,
This
it's a
is,
little, it didn't sound great when I said it, and if I could take it back, I would. But I'm just saying, like, I have been more so, I've been a lot more impressed with their play. Yes, I guess the Big East, but they're also beating the dog shit out of teams, and Demery's playing better. I like the roster. I like Dan Hurley. I know that that team will be playing its best when it gets to March, and I think the best out of that team is more Final Four level than it is first weekend.
yeah, agreed. Okay. Not agreed. I'm going first weekend. I'm sorry. UConn fans are really mad at me right now. Line up, join the club. At least they're not ruining my life yet. That's great. They will when UConn inevitably wins a national championship. That's going to be a
Hey,
tough
Dave O
one.
Flats.
Yeah. I think I have questions on the offense. I'm sticking by those questions on the offense. Their defense, great. They're not going to get upset in the first round, but depending on the right matchup in the second round, it's a team I am going to circle. Dan Hurley won two national championships with personnel that obviously I think should have been in contention for a national championship. Outside of that, three first weekend exits at UConn.
Mm,
Are those not also part of his story?
they are.
I mean, I know they lost to Florida last year and they gave him a great run. They covered in that game, I know, but he had two first round losses before that. I don't know. I'm gonna think it happens again, or at least it's more likely than a Final Four run to lose in the first weekend. Next up, Michigan State.
This is a tough one. I think that the defense is good enough that they won't lose in the first weekend, so I have to pick the other option.
Floor too high, so it would be Final Four. I mean, this team can easily make a Final Four run for sure.
It's the only two options, right? Like it's either first weekend or Final Four.
It's which one's more likely? Yep.
Oh, but okay, it's not.
This one's tough. I think it's 50-50.
Yeah,
The path to losing in the first weekend is like a second round loss where you just can't make a three.
right.
St. John's ish from last year.
hmm
The path to Final Four is also obvious, just defensive masterpiece, and Fears is unstoppable. I'm going to say Final Four.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'll go Final Four.
I think you're more likely to make a Final Four. This one might be easy. Illinois,
Final Four.
Brad concerns would be the only thing. Just like
Yeah. Also, we have to do our part. G. If
kill that
Brad is
narrative
causing expectations, if Brad is scared to say it, we will say it.
and kill the narrative. It's only a
Yeah,
matter of time for Brad to kill the narrative. Let's kill the narrative this year. Yeah. Okay.
kill
I
it.
agree. I agree. Last, no, second to last Big Ten one on the list. Purdue, more likely to lose in the first weekend or make a Final Four? Defensive concerns are real.
Defensive concerns are really real.
Hard to envision
But
Braden and Fletcher's career ending before a Sweet 16, though.
yeah, give me Final Four.
Even last year with the issues, they made a second weekend.
Yeah, give me Final Four.
I got to go Final Four. Nebraska?
Final Four.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. It because look, first weekend. That's like, I'm sorry because I know this is gonna upset college basketball fans. If I'm not mistaken, that would look like Friday. What, Friday, Sunday? Is that how that works?
Or Thursday, Saturday. Yeah.
Or Thursday, Saturday, either or. I'm not trying to prepare for Nebraska on short-term notice.
Yeah.
I think if they get past the first one, they destroy whoever's in the second round. I'll do it right now. I don't care who it is either.
But then we're talking to make a Final Four though. They got to do it again a week later. I'm with you though. I'm with you. I think I'm going Final Four. I think. I did look this up. This is crazy. Number one defense in college basketball since December 1st, Nebraska.
That's insane.
But it maps with what the eyes say. This is a really hard team to prepare for. Yeah, I'll go more likely Final Four. I have three more for you. Next up is Kansas. And I'm not guaranteeing healthy Darren Peterson here. You got to take all the questions into consideration.
I hate this. I'm gonna say first weekend. I don't think they can make a Final Four without Darren Peterson.
And you think there's at least a likely chance he won't be fully available?
Yeah,
That's where I'm at too. If you could guarantee me a fully available Darren, this is automatic, more likely Final Four.
yeah,
But because you can't, I think you have to say they could lose in the first weekend, more likely.
yep.
Texas Tech. This one is so hard for me.
They've been hurting me, man. They've been hurting me.
This one is so hard for me.
I didn't like the body language in that loss to Kansas.
It was iffy, but also Christian Anderson's been
And
in and out.
I'd still say Final Four.
You're going to stick by Christian and JT.
And also, can I stick by somebody else?
Yes.
Yes.
Lawan Watts.
Nope.
Donovan Atwell.
I'm sticking by Grant McCaslin.
Okay. Yeah, fair. I like McCaslin. That's fair. So I think Texas Tech is this year's nomination for me for the team that I fall in love with and trust that I clearly shouldn't. Like I know they have red flags, but that offense though, and I just pick them like 3 rounds too far because of it. I'm gonna try and outsmart myself here. First weekend,
Oh,
this team doesn't guard at all. This
yeah,
team
but
doesn't guard at all. They're playing 5-on-3.
yeah, but Greg.
But that offense though,
Oh, look, Christian. They're like the Steven. They're like Steven from Tell Me Lies.
they don't have enough. I'm going first weekend. Last one here, Florida.
Final Four.
No hesitation on the Gators.
Yeah.
Even with the backcourt,
Gator boys stay lurking.
I don't think you can lurk when you're the defending national champion in March.
You can we I say we as Gator Nation have found a way to lurk. We are waiting for that new dog in the neighborhood who doesn't realize that around 2:30 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon, we hang around the edge. And they go for a little, ooh, look, and then
I guess I'll go Final Four, but I really want to doubt this backcourt more.
you should.
Can't. Second topic today, we are out to collaborate and come up with 3 All-American teams. A sleeper's first team, a sleeper's second team, and a sleeper's third team are mid-season All-Americans, 15 total players. And I guess we can do whatever we want positionally with this, but I'm always a fan when the All-American teams end up pretty positionally sound.
Mhm.
I don't know how you feel about that.
Depends. Let me see what Andy Katz says.
Okay. So our goal here, 3 All-American teams at the midway point of the season. Who's on our first team All-American team?
Well, I think we got trying to think like who like the non-negotiable ones on here should be.
I think I have man, I might only have one non-negotiable.
And that is
I think I have 2 non-negotiables.
Cam Boozer.
Cam Boozer for sure.
Hmm.
I think I would say Braden is still a non-negotiable for me.
So let's go Braden, Cam Boozer.
Then it gets hard.
No, I'm not. I'm only laughing because I actually was searching for Andy Gass Twitter to see if he released anything, and the first thing I see is a segment talking about buy stock in these 5 teams, and the first team is Illinois.
That's so good.
My goat still's got his fastball, man.
That's so good.
Um, you're gonna JT Toppin should still be on here.
You're really a top end defender. He's been great. He's been great. Has he been better than like a DeBonsa? I don't think I want DeBonsa on the first team.
I don't think I do either. I yeah, I think Toppin should be on here.
All right, so we'll go Braden Smith, JT Toppin, Cam Boozer. Theoretically, we need two more like guards slash wings. Are you going real quick? Are you going JT Toppin over Joshua Jefferson? 17,
Who
8, and 5.
I oh man, 17, 8, and 5 is tough. Yes, I think Josh was first on the second team.
Okay. We could also jam them on the same team.
Who will we do? What else will we do on the first team then?
Braden, insert shooting guard, Jefferson, Toppin, Boozer.
Could do that. Make Jefferson the three.
Yeah.
Um, actually, no. I think I want Josh on the second team.
Okay, because who do you want on the first team?
I think this is where AJ finds his way to the first team.
I don't want AJ on the first team.
No chance.
I don't want it. I think it's been unserious. I think we can put him and Darren on the second and third team somewhere.
Okay. Does Keaton make a first team?
I was waiting on you to unveil that when you wanted to. I would vote him first team right now. No questions asked. I would.
I think he's an All-American. I'm just
I
can't
would.
think.
I mean, I somebody name a better guard for this than that. I don't know. 18, 5, and 4 on absurd percents.
What about 24 and 8 on insane percentages?
Who's that?
Christian Anderson.
We can't put both Texas Tech guys on the first team. That's not possible. They cannot have two first team All Americans. They're not even good. Like,
They are good.
they can both be on the second team. They cannot, Texas Tech, the 23rd best team in the sport, cannot have two first team All Americans. Some of these spots got to go to good teams, guys that elevate their team to winning. And I like Christian Anderson. I think he does that. Toppin does not do that. I'd go Braden, Christian, Wagler, Jefferson, Boozer, but they cannot get two Texas Tech guys on the first team.
All right, well then Anderson's on there.
Braden Smith, Christian Anderson, Keaton Wagler. I think Wagler deserves it, man.
Uh yeah.
No?
Yeah. No. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm saying yeah.
It didn't sound like the most inspired. Yeah.
I'm just making sure. I'm just doing my due diligence here. But yeah, let's just go ahead and put it there for now.
I like Braden Smith, Christian Anderson, Keaton Wagler, Joshua Jefferson, Cam Boozer.
I'm cool with that.
So second team is then going to be names that we floated. JT Toppin for sure.
Greg,
What?
like are we 100% positive? Like what about like a Richie Saunders?
He's third team at best. We could get him there, but that's third team at best.
All right.
No, I think top like obvious guys for the second team. Toppin. I think Flemings. Yeah.
Toppin Flemings.
Are you in on Flemings?
Yeah, I'm in on I need to get over. Yeah.
DeBonsa.
Yes.
I'm good with DeBonsa. I think Jeremy Fears is here.
Second team.
I would think so. Do you have any pushback on that? Been
I mean,
really good.
it's an insane point guard year. So like, I just want to, you know what I'm saying?
Like could be a Phylon.
I mean, you have Phylon, you have A Cuff, you got Fears, and like
I feel
Tyler
like we're I feel like we
Tyler Tyler Tanner's been really good.
I feel like we sort through those guys on the third team. I really do.
Okay. All right.
Unless you want, if you want Acuff over Fears, I guess we could.
I
But
think we need to find a way to get an Arizona player on on an All-American list too,
well, and Yaxel has to be there too. I think. I think it's got you end up with a Yaxel and like a Jaden Bradley or a Koa or something.
like a Burries.
Thomas Haug.
Oh shit, we forgot Haug.
I mean, let's just lock it on second team.
Dude, Haug. Okay, that's who's over Keaton.
No, Keaton's better. Haug can be second team, but Keaton's been better.
All right. Well, Haug's got to be on there.
Haug second team.
Yeah.
That actually works positionally. Second team would be Jeremy Fears, Kingston Flemings, DeBonsa, Thomas Haug, JT Toppin. I like that. And then third, let's just regroup through the third. We mentioned Phylon, Richie Saunders, Acuff, Jaden Bradley, Yaxel. I think Momcilovic is in the mix. I don't think we want any more Florida guys. I don't think any UConn guys actually get there.
Where you stand on Sturts?
No.
Okay.
Darren Peterson could get here.
Not enough qualifying minutes.
Okay, then I think we feel pretty good about where we're at then. Caleb Wilson.
Ooh. Ah.
I mean, Acuff's on the third team for sure, right?
Over like
Aren't
Bradley Phylon.
we might have to go three guards though.
I mean, because we still got Phylon out there, Jaden Bradley. Has Tyler Tanner done enough to be an All-American? He might have.
I would say just no.
Okay.
I would say just no. The hard part with Zona is they're so balanced, dude. Like Burries is the leading scorer, Koa is the second leading scorer. They both average 15, 5, and 3. And we're putting the third leading scorer who averages 14 and 4 on the All-American team. But none of those guys' numbers individually are actually warranted, you know?
Yeah, I think Bradley's been a lot for that team.
So then let's do this. Let's not do Phylon because we're taking a stand against Alabama.
Yeah. Also, Bradley's been on. Actually, not Brad. I'm sorry. Braden Burris, his last 5 games, he might push towards his All-American. Braden Burries.
He might get there by year end,
Yeah.
but I like Acuff and Bradley as the third team guards.
Okay. So no Phylon.
We might be able to jam him in as a third guard at the end
I,
of this,
I think
but
we have to.
I don't think we have to. We can ignore all things Alabama.
Okay.
We can.
Punish them.
We can.
Yeah.
Yaxel has to be on the third team, doesn't he?
Yeah.
All right, so Yaxel's there. Acuff, Bradley, Yaxel. We're looking for two more players. I
What
mentioned
posi-
what's that?
what position?
I can kind of slide guys around. I mentioned Momcilovic. I mentioned Caleb Wilson. You mentioned Phylon. I think Caleb Wilson's here for sure.
Yeah, let's go Caleb Wilson.
Acuff, Bradley, Yaxel, Wilson. So I think we could either jam a third guard onto the team or do a center.
All right. I think you're gonna shoot this down, but I think we have an opportunity to get a Houston player in here.
Who?
We already have one though, don't we?
Yeah, we have Flemings.
Okay. I was gonna make a Manuel Sharp shout here.
We got Flemings.
Okay. Hmm. EK?
Saunders and Phylon have been named. You said EK. And just some teams that aren't going to get an All-American. Like, it's not like we have to like jam a UConn player on here.
Okay. Hmm.
I think it might be Saunders or Phylon.
Probably if we want to stand morally correct in honor of Matt Grossenbach, we could go Richie Saunders.
Saunders.
Yeah.
All right. So midseason All-American teams. First team, Braden Smith, Christian Anderson, Keaton Wagler, Joshua Jefferson, Cam Boozer. Second team, Jeremy Fears, Kingston Flemings, AJ DeBonsa, Thomas Hogg, JT Toppin. Third team, Darius Acuff, Jaden Bradley, Richie Saunders, Yaxel Lenneborg, Caleb Wilson. Feel right?
Feels good.
Feel like you don't feel like this feels right.
I don't know. I love Keaton. I do. First team All-American just seems like maybe a step too far.
He's better than Flemings numerically, and Illinois is better than Houston right now.
Yeah.
Like, who's you want him? Hog in? Hog's numbers are worse, and Florida has 6 losses.
Yeah, no, yeah, I
I mean,
think
it
so.
would have. I think it'd have to be DeBonsa,
Or it'd be two first team All-Americans from Texas Tech.
or you jam. Yeah, you jam Toppin onto the team, but that feels so wrong. That feels way more wrong than just the guy that's going to get taken fourth in the draft.
Yeah.
I think you got to wrap your brain around Wagler.
He's an All-American. First team just seems like a step too far for me.
You want DeBonsa or Toppin there,
Yeah.
dude? He might win Big Ten Player of the Year, and Braden's going to be on the first team All American list.
So he can do that, and he can be a second team All-American.
He's been the best player. He's been better than all these guys we're naming. Like I legitimately think there's an argument that Wagler's been better than DeBonsa this year.
Has Wagler been better than Braden?
You're not supposed to ask it that pointedly, but like, yeah, he went into his house and had 46 and a dub.
Yeah.
And it's,
No, I'm good with this. I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
are you sure?
Yeah. Yes.
Hold on. Trying to
Gregory, I'm
find,
good with it.
trying to find something that makes you feel better.
Nope. I actually do feel great. Top three.
Hold on. One
I
more.
I think I can end it from my end, actually.
No, I have a
I
thing.
can't. Top three.
Hold on.
I s- am I stuttering?
He's averaging 18, 5, and 4. Trey Burke's National Player of the Year, he averaged 18, 6, and 3. Cassius Winston's first team All American year, he averaged 18, 7, and 3.
What years were those in?
You think the game's changed that much? Illinois plays slow, dude.
It's different.
Illinois plays slower. What's different about it?
It's a very talented year. On
You,
those years, Keaton probably is a first team All-American.
you think All Americans are better this year?
I think there's a lot of talented college basketball players.
Okay, let's move it then.
No, I leave it there.
No, I want to move it.
No,
I don't want to do something that you just flat out disagree with, and I can tell you disagree.
I actually don't. I'm being truthful right now.
Let's do Toppin. Toppin does like he's a first team All American. He's Toppin. It's just two Texas Tech dudes is insane. They're not even a top 20 team in the sport.
I'm agreeing with you. I think we should do the. I'm so serious right now. It is. I'm with you on the first portion. Let's just do it that.
I'm gonna flip them. I'm gonna go. Then we don't have a big on the second team, but that's probably fine. Smith, Anderson, Jefferson, Boozer, Toppin. Second team, Fears, Flemings, Wagler, DeBonsa, Hawk.
That feels good.
The season's going to conclude with you having to be like Wagler's the best player in the country at some point, and
Probably.
I can't wait for the build up to that. The positional award finalists have been coming out this week. So next up is the Jerry West Shooting Guard Award. 10 finalists for the best shooting guard in college basketball. The finalists are Braden Burries, Cameron Carr, Richie Saunders, Isaiah Evans, Emmanuel Sharp, Keaton Wagler, Darren Peterson, Solo Ball, Duke Miles, and John Blackwell. I am looking for reactions from you. And also, I think we should put these guys in order of best to worst shooting guard.
Okay, cool. Congrats, first and foremost, to our number one, the easy pick here. It's Keaton Wagler.
Hey, so you think it's actually a benefit for him that he's on the wrong positional list because he'll win this award?
Yeah, and I really give my best to the late great Jerry West and his family and the committee who did this because this is how you go about it.
Yeah, I think there was so much outrage that he's not on the point guard list, and my reaction was just like, thank God he's not on the point guard list. He was not going to win the point guard award. I think he's going to win this award. I mean, unless who could win it? Braden Burries could probably explode in the final month and win it.
Here's the thing too. King Wagler's old unselfish ass. He could care less about this Jerry West award
Right. Peterson could win this award too if he just plays a full
if
month.
he plays. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's it. All right, let's put them in order. Wait, do you have any other reactions before we put them in order? Other than Keaton, congrats.
I want to make sure I have the full list in front of me here.
There's one name I can't believe is on here. It's gonna be
Well,
such a
I know what it is for you, and the one name that's on here for me is gonna get me backlash.
who?
Isaiah Evans does not belong on this list.
No?
No.
What's Isaiah averaging these days?
Well, here's the thing. Everyone thinks that Isaiah Evans is a sniper bomb, unbelievable shooter, while at the same time he is damn near he's down in field goal percentage. He's way down in three-point percentage. He's only a 34% three-point shooter, and he gives you 14, 3 and 1.
Yeah. Ugh.
The
Yeah.
sophomore breakout did not happen.
Yeah, I don't love it. It feels to me like shooting guard this year was just if you average 14 a game, you can make the list. Because that's how solo ball got here as well. All the things you just said about Isaiah apply to solo. He's shooting 28% from three this year.
Yikes.
He's not been good, like at all. And I guess like pedigree wise, him and Isaiah for sure should be here. They've had good games. I'm not saying they haven't. It's just kind of jarring to actually see it listed out. It's especially jarring when you consider how good the point guard list was.
Yeah.
Like the 10th best point guard on that list would be like the second best player on this list. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's put these guys in order. So we both are going to vote Wagler one.
Oh, yes.
Most likely to win this award is Keaton Wagler.
Yep.
Do you put Burries two or Peterson?
I'm gonna go Peterson too. I'm gonna guess that he actually is pretty full go the rest of the year.
If he's full go the rest of the year, he should be one. He's going to steal this away from Keaton so fast if he just plays.
You think?
Yeah, I think he scores 20 every half.
All right, well, we'll go with 27 minutes a game. Darren Peterson is second.
His second. Okay. Wagler one, Peterson two, Burries three.
Yeah, especially because I think Burris is going he's kind of I think he's, ascending. Like he's been good, but I think he's gonna keep on getting better.
He's at the time where you're supposed to have a freshman wall. He is just like taking off, looking better.
Yeah, like he
So,
saved the wall for, you know,
yeah.
yeah, the early on.
There's not a lot of other names on this list I love. I think numbers wise, Cameron Carr's been pretty prolific,
But Baylor's been awful.
but I would rather pretend it hasn't even happened.
And
So
I rather list like a guy like Richie next.
put Richie Saunders four,
Yeah.
Emmanuel Sharp five.
Yep.
Like respect the winning players.
I'd probably go Duke Miles next, to be honest with you.
Really.
He's been really good this year, and Vanderbilt's been good.
Duke Miles six, Cameron Carr seven. Then I think I'm probably taking Isaiah Evans and solo ball over Blackwell. Wisconsin's so unserious. At least Duke and UConn are good.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I'd go Blackwell, Evans Ball, but I'm good with that.
Blackwell eight, Evans nine, ball 10. That feels pretty mean to Isaiah Evans. I don't think Duke gets better if they swap Isaiah Evans with most of the guys on this list.
Really?
You think Duke gets better if they swap Isaiah Evans for Duke Miles?
Yes.
Ah, I don't know if Duke's better with Blackwell instead of Evans either.
I think Duke is better with every player listed on this list.
This is so harsh.
Maybe.
I can't wait to get yelled at for this.
Maybe.
It's Cart that said that. It's him. It was my big friend.
That's my big friend. He's a real rabbit and got his own takes.
One big thing presented by Tinker. Go to tinkercoffee.com, enter promo code Sleepers, get 15% off your first order of Tinker Coffee. What do you have?
Beep beep. Is that my co-host in that? That's the My one big thing today is I want people to understand something here. And before I actually make sure, I can't speak out of turn when I say this, so I do got to double check something in the next 7 seconds here. But once I do that, um, I will be able to confirm what a lot of people. Okay, here's what it is. I want to apologize to the watchers of Sleepers Media. I think we made assholes of ourselves for assuming people would understand this, but I want people to understand this. So back when we used to do this in the starting 5 days, do you remember those days, G?
Yeah,
We would actually have a name tag below our, like right where we were at. So like you would know I was Carter and he was Greg. We don't do that anymore, and I think people sometimes get confused now. So just to clear things up here, Greg, white guy, he says those things, those are his takes. Me, Carter, black guy. I say things, those are my takes. Our takes are reflective of the mouth that they come out of. Thank you for joining my TED Talk.
I appreciate the TED Talk. My one big thing today, I'm going to do a little promo for Riley Davis's one big thing tomorrow. We just got the text from Riley right now. Twinskies episode, the trio is back. He said, I have a great one big thing about John Lennon's dumbass. So a little promo for you for tomorrow's episode. Tune back.
What?
Riley Carter and myself will be back with one big thing about John Lennon's dumbass.
Who's John Lennon?